Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider and playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. K-Fizz, it's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I'm going into this Lost sector. I wanted to do just a little nightly cap off of something fun that I've always enjoyed. And it definitely, Guardians, is a Lost sector. K-Fizz, good evening. How are you, buddy? We missed you today in the raids. Guardians, if you're watching this after the live stream, I do have live chat going, and I would love for you to come in and hang out with me, talk, chat, the past, the present, the future of Destiny. It's always fun to hang out with like-minded Guardians. Havoc Otter, hello, hello. Now, I'm going to go into this K1 crew quarters Lost sector. I'm going to pick it on the highest difficulty. Let's see what happens. I've done all of these at the highest level, but I always enjoy doing them again. And I'm glad you get to hang out with me and we can go see how well I do. How do I do? Let's find out. Now, this is Solar Shields, Limited Revives. Arc Burn is 50%. Arc Burn is 50%. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm still happy with this. I'm still happy with this. So let's go in, Guardians. Now remember, this K1 crew quarters Lost sector, you can always come back out, change up, do something different. You don't have to stay with the same weaponry. Not even the same armor. You can change it. You can do something different. I went into one in the Dreaming City just recently, and I had several false starts, meaning they got me. They got me. So I went back. I started over. I changed my weaponry. I changed my gear. I got better. I got them, Guardians. I cleaned that nasty hole out for Mara Sov and Petra Venge. I cleaned it out. Belt, how are you, buddy? How are you? So I cleaned that out on the Dreaming City, and I was actually beginning to think, am I going to get this? Guardians, it's just that I didn't have the correct weapons. I mean, that's what it was. I needed better weapons. Woo, I should have put a reloader on this. Because he's probably going to heal before I can get him dead. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Rob, how are you? How are you? Soupy, hello, buddy. Hello. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me today. We had a lot of fun in those raids. We did a lot of raids today. And I'm for it. I am for a lot of raids. I don't even think that guy saw me yet. Wishender, I love you. I see through walls. Let's see Arbalest do that. Wow, he just keeps on. They wanna get healthy on you again, Rob. They want to get healthy on you, buddy, and I don't like them getting healthy. I'm here to say no. You don't need to get healthy. You just need to go away. That's what you need to do. Go away. Restorative light. I've got to really get in and dig on my setup, Guardians. Oh, Rob, I really like them. I really like the Aeon Swift, especially when you're with a fire team. They're really quite good. That's all? That's all? I thought there was usually a lot more than that. Woo, I just can't let go. I can't let go of them, Rob. Belt, when I like, I focus on them, I see them jerking and snapping. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. And sometimes that's to my detriment. Now, obviously, there's something at play here that's keeping me from healing. I definitely should have looked more closely at what the modifiers were. I want to come back into this, Guardians, with Lay Monarch on. Did I not kill that old boy? Let's see if I can get him gone this time. I want to come back with Lay Monarch, even though it's arc damage here and solar shields. I feel like I can come back with Lay Monarch and get him. I must have let him get healthy again, K-Fizz. I don't know. Soap, how are you? Q. Hello, hello. I hear you, Belt. I hear you. I love to just focus on them and take them out. But sometimes you got to let go and you got to regroup and you got to come back. Now, Guardians, I have fallen off right here, and it's a long, awful fall. Look at that. Another one of him. How many? This must have been a meeting of champions. This was a meeting of champions. I want to get him before she shields him. Okay, I got him. I got him. Now she's shielding the rest of these. Wishender should be able to break it all. I think Wishender should be able to break it all. Yikes. Now, I know how this works, Guardians. You got to take out these litlins first. Get her friends gone, and then they're not going to be able to bother you. Look at her. It's a barrier servitor. They're a nuisance. They hang out on the moon, and I don't like it. She's gone, though. She's gone. I love the range on this K-Fizz, Soap, Belt. I really love it. Q, the Wishender. Often when I don't have it on me, it's like I wish I had it on me. That's why it's a Wishender. And that guy was solar shielded. Let's see if I can get her out of the way. Yes. You know, you got to watch out. They'll sneak up on you. Those little bombers, they'll be just around the bend, and they'll be there to take you out. And Guardians, right over there behind that wall, there's a bunch of snipers. A bunch of rotten, dirty snipers. Yeah, the buff Q really turned Wishender just potent. It turned potent. It annihilates everything that stands in its way. I was risky. I was risky, Guardians. I know I was. Wow. Wow. Now, definitely this adept version, put the hurt on them. This is Vision of Confluence. It's the time lost version, which is really the adept version. Rob, I appreciate you saying that, Rob. I'm going to type this in. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Q, it gets your super back so quickly. It's really rather amazing. I don't think people realize how fast it builds your super back. Oh, look, I got some damage. Look at that, Guardians. Nice. I did some damage to him. Crimson, I had pizza. I was happy. I was just so happy. Pizza. With some extra sauce. I really liked it. Now, I know that old thing's going to run around and try to stay out of the way. Woo, I'm so glad I got it, though. I like to take these just at my own pace, Guardians. My own pace. Oh, hibachi sounds fantastic too, Soupy. That sounds fantastic. Crimson, what did you have, buddy? What did you have? I guess I have to pick those up to try to heal. Would be my guess. Got him, Guardians. I got him. Those void grenades, they're just eating through him. You can just see them munching on him. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. K-Fizz, I'm not sure what a fudge round is. Is that a cookie or like a cake, like a little Debbie cake? Watch these guys. Watch them. If they go just a little too far, they're in trouble because they lose the shielding. No! No! See what I did? Hubris stood in my way. Hubris. I was overzealous. I was a zealot. But I'm going to finish it, Guardians, anyway. And then I'm going to come back in here. And we're going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. I just got overzealous. Can I just punch them out in here? Oh my gosh. Guardians, that's what I get. That's what I get. You know, here I am thinking about food. And I'm not taking these guys down. Oh, and now the boss is being shielded? There's a lot of them in here, Guardians. Look at all of them. That debris stood in my way. Get out of here, debris. Guardians, I'm just so disappointed in myself. So disappointed. All champions defeated. Phooey, who cares? I died. I died. Oh, gosh, yeah, Rob. I mean, look at me. I fell over dead there. I should have known better. But we're going to come back in. I'm going to come back in. I don't want to close the night out having died. Soap, I'm going to have to try them. I don't know. Fudge rounds. I don't know. All right. Now, should I rethink my weaponry? I just like Wish Ender so much. You know, I definitely could try this weapon. It doesn't pack the punt. Woo. The stats are rotten. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the red, 3 in the green. It shoots a little bit faster. Oh, so you guys are doing a deep stone run? That sounds really awesome, but I've got to go back in and get this now. I've got to go back in and get it. I don't know. I'm thinking, what should I do here? I could go anti-barrier bow, but none of the other bows really pop They don't pop like Wish Ender does. But the Thunderlord isn't Overload, right? But then I wouldn't be able to do Overload on the bow. I wouldn't be able to do Overload on the bow. But I do need... Do I need Solar? Do I need Solar? Because I'm thinking Wish Ender, you know, I don't want to give it up. But I could try Le Monarch for those overloads. But was it the overload really giving me the problem? Not really. Not really. I'm going to go this route. Then I really don't have anything for solar then. I don't have anything for solar. So, I've got options, Guardians. I've got options. This is overload. The bow is going to be anti-barrier. The bow could be anti... Soap, I know. I was thinking about using it, but... I don't know. I'm thinking this is a good option. But then I need to go back, overload Scout, overload Thunderlord, and piercing bowstring. That's really going to be the problem. Can I get that down quickly enough? What else? What else is barrier? A pulse rifle. I could definitely do pulse rifle. So that gives me overload Scout and overload Thunderlord and pulse rifle for barrier. And I like the fact that my void grenades are strong against overload champions. So I feel like I'm ready for overload. I'm ready for overload. All right, that is solo operative. Yes. Okay. Crimson, I'm trying to, I died at the last moment. I feel like I need to get Lament and just run through here howling. I need to throw on and my Lament and just run through screaming at them. But it's Arc Burn, and I'm thinking Thunderlord can really burn them up. I have completed this many times on Master solo flawlessly, so I'm not trying to get the triumph, Crimson. I just want to go in and torment these old Fallen. And I've changed my weaponry out. And I do feel like that, there are other options because Le Monarch is phenomenal on overload champions. I also really like this weapon. Crimson is in the chat, Guardians, and he helped me immensely with my, wow, I'm going to miss a bow here. Especially a bow that sees through walls. I'm going to miss it. That arc burn, that's what it is, Guardians. That arc burn. But that burned him up. And I'm here for it. Burned him up, buddies. Burned him up. Oh gosh, I do like that. I do like that. This thing's all over the place. Wow, wow. But what it is, Guardians, I'm not going to get any ammo for it. They will starve me of ammo. That's what's going to happen. I mean, I know what they're going to do. They're going to make sure that I don't get any ammo. I am loving that. I am loving Thunderlord here. Wow, it's just so good. Oh, rotten throw. Rotten throw. Amateur. I'm an amateur. And see, now I'm out of ammo. Oh, Crimson. Absolutely. I would love it, Crimson. We need one more person. We need one more person. I need one more malicious birthright. I'll get out of this, Crimson. Let me leave this because I would really prefer going through that. Now, I know last night I totally had the wrong things on. Let me look before I join to make sure I've got what I need. Let's see. Oh, cannot access. Oh, let me get out of. Am I out of this? All right, now. Guardians, we'll come back to that. We come back to that. I have a grudge match with them now. The grudge is on, and I'll be back with them. What do I need in this? Arc, solar, void, shields. Arc, burn. And it's overload and unstoppable with arc, burn. Overload and unstoppable, and arc is the burn. But man, I feel like I need really like a bow because it's so important to get range in there. Now, wait a minute, but I can't use a bow. I need overload and unstoppable. Crimson, let me just look at this and get set up for it, and I'll be right there. Let's look at this again. Circles and squares. I mean, I'm going to have circles and squares. That's all there is to it. Circles and squares. I'm going to run to the tower real quick, Crimson, and grab. I don't have my phone with me. I left it downstairs, but I'm going to run to the tower and get cataclysmic. I'm going to get cataclysmic. So then I need circles and squares. Wow, 7. And then I would have to use something like Lay Monarch. Well, this is circle, and then I would have squares, if I used forbearance. But I could use malicious birthright. Man, oh man. Okay. Let me just look. Let me go over here and grab something. I'm thinking now I need to really go with a different layout. It's taken, Guardian, so I'm just wondering. But it's circles and squares, so Trinity Ghoul's not going to help me. Let's see. Circles, it's Lay Monarch. I definitely feel like I need something long range. Let's find a cataclysmic. I know, Soupy. I've used Malfeasance before. I just consumed it today. It's not one of my favorites. Malfeasance is not. I just wish it had more impact or something. I don't know. I need to make this weapon because I definitely, have finished them before. What am I doing? What am I doing? Crimson, I'm getting ready. All right. But I'm thinking hand cannon. I'm thinking hand cannon would be the best. And I did say the burn is arc. The burn is arc, circles and squares. The burn is arc. Crimson, yes, I'll be right there in just a minute. Let me get back on social. Bastion, but I'll never get enough ammo for that thing. I'll never get enough ammo for it. I need circles. I need circles and squares. This is, this is unstoppable. Stunner. It's a stunner. Should I use that? It also has good range. So that would be my unstoppable Devil's Ruin. And then for the circle, I could go a different route. A different route. For circle, overload, auto, or submachine gun. And I do like crate. The range is a 33. Range on Forensic Nightmare is a 70. Is that true? Somehow I don't feel like that's really true. But I think there's a lot of void shields, if I remember correctly. A lot of void shields, right, Crimson? Uh, so that makes me think, I could go to my old friend Gnawing Hunger, which, would be excellent in there, but then I couldn't use Devil's Ruin. But I do like crate. I like crate a lot. Chroma Rush has got very low range. Very low range. I could go Unstoppable with Fate Bringer. Another crate. Chat, I don't know. I don't know. I think crate is going to be it for me. I really do. I mean, that's going to be overload. That would be overload, right, Guardians? This would be overload. And then I have the unstoppable. Okay, so this is unstoppable. This is just what I'm going to be using. Then this is overload. And these aren't going to run out of ammo, so I'm not going to have to be concerned about ammo. Then I think I need to really get, I need to get an arc. But I don't think it is arc in there. Arc, solar, and void. Arc damage. Okay, so I need to get an arc. I'm going to get an arc linear fusion rifle. Turnabout Vorpal weapon, auto-loading holster, firing line. That's what I'm going to use. Okay. So then I'll have arc, solar, and stasis. And I have void grenades. I'm going to go storm chaser because I liked it for a very long time. Let's get one of these new color shaders on it. Okay, yeah, hand tooled, made just for me. So overload, auto, yes, overload, auto. Now, can I get a reloader? Auto, reloader, overload, auto. Crimson, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna go to space and just you guys holler at me. And let me update my titles. People get upset at me if I have the wrong title on there. They get upset. Havoc, can you hear me? I hope I didn't hit silence on this. I'm bad to do that. Okay, I think you guys can still hear me. Okay, now I think I'm okay. I think I can live with these choices. I like Devil's Ruin. Shout out to Crimson and Dwayne on fire with We Don't Work Weekends. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you. Let's go up here and get this selected and dig right in. Let's dig right in. This is the Grandmaster Nightfall in the Dreaming City. It's a challenge. And I know Crimson and Dwayne on Fire, they've got my back. And I'm going to try to have theirs. Okay, we're going in, Guardians. Let's clean this mess up. Clean it up. But Guardians, definitely, we have to be good to each other. We have to cover each other when we're under fire. And we have to go in and take care of these little areas where the enemies just become too numerous. And the Dreaming City, they're absolutely too numerous. Marasov, what are you doing? Get those third-rate witches in gear. Get them in gear. Oh, overthrow.
Copy that. Standing by.
And Guardians, I really do miss Wishender because I just love the fact that it's designed for Taken. Whee! Normally, normally, Guardians, I would try to take out that boss guy there to get the door open, do a little bit of damage on that champion, and then run. I would run. But we're trying to kill them all. We're going to try to kill them all, as many as we can. Sometimes you just want to get to the next battleground and take them down from there. Crimson's a 446. Dwayne is a 146. But Guardians, that doesn't really tell the tale.
Cover me.
Woo-wee, Guardians. That was smooth. And Guardians, I'm doing support. I'm trying to get as many hits in as I can. Wither Horde. Wither Horde. It's so good, Guardians. Thank you, Q. Thank you.
Ransom, can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, so in this room, don't kill the boss. We want to kill the champs first. If we kill the champ before the boss before the champs, it despawns them and we don't get platinum. So
Okay.
we're
All
gonna
right.
kill the normal ogre first and then do this one.
Okay. Wow, who got me? Hive Boomer, the knight. Behind the wall. I was really well out of his range. Guardian down. Guardian down. Q Witherhoard is absolutely exceptional. Even with the nerf that it had, it's just exceptional.
Now we're gonna want to kill the two taken phalanxes. They should come up these stairs on the right. So just don't shoot the boss for now. Oh, we can kill the boss now, Ransom.
All right. Thank you, thank you. Now that we make a run for the portal. Woo, Guardians. These enemies, they're aggressively monstrous. That's what they are. Wow, that was so quick, Guardians. I cannot believe it. I mean, he like got me with one hit. Yeah. Ooh, I thought I could get around him. I should have known better. Now, Guardians, on this jump down, I normally take the V, but how it's been doing lately, I can't see the orbs. As you can see, they spawn in really late. I'm going to go the safe way, which is around the edge. And then just, you know, jump down from here. And just fall straight in. Now, I don't know what happened that took one of the fire team down. That did not seem really like a legit, you know, takedown there. I don't know what happened. And Guardians, if they happen to get you with stasis here, it can pull you right out of the air. It can pull you right out of the air. Bye. Bye, Minotaur. Enjoy your trip. This is where I wanted the Halloween party for Guardians. I wanted it in this strike. We could have had an awesome party spot here. I want to give a big shout out to Crimson. He's a fantastic lead guardian here. And Dwayne on fire is truly on fire. He's knocking them down.
There's our tech in. You ready?
Do you remember what we did here yesterday, Ransom?
Yes, we run to the other end and pop her as hard as we can with our linear fusion rifles.
Yep.
With trying to not to die. Trying not to die.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's a new one this season. It'll just happen.
What the heck happened, Guardians? I was ready and she never showed up.
Sometimes
She
just goes
definitely.
immune and then teleports away.
We were cheated. We were cheated. Crimson and Dwayne had this figured out. And we were definitely cheated on that. And Guardians, one wrong step in these rocks will knock you in the skull. And they'll move you into next week. Guardians, I still think that I definitely would like a grenade launcher in this. I'm going to have to look at my selection. I even like the
Alright, Ransom, we're
idea
gonna
of...
kill the ad wave here.
What do I
We're
need
gonna
to
kill the ad
kill?
wave here and then just Baker.
Okay. Darn it. Get out of here. Get out of here, Sadia. It's still Guardians. Even with her running, it was super smooth. Super smooth. Nobody likes her. Get out of here, you third-rate witch. Why didn't some of Mara's Techians come and save her? Let them work in here. That's what I'm saying. Let them work in here.
Did you want to do another one, Ransom?
Let's do another one. Let's do another one. I died once on that. I feel like I don't want Devil's Ruin. What else are my
if you want to do... just keeping a linear on is great.
Yeah, I really like the linear a lot. I wonder if I should switch to Cataclysmic.
Storm Chaser's the best because of the arc.
Arc. Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So, what to do here?
If you want to do like Unstoppable, like Wither Horde with an Overload Scout, that's probably the best here.
Oh, I did not bring Wither Horde with me. Overload. You know, I could use Overload on a bow, lay Monarch. How would that work?
Monarch would be really good. Yeah, you could do that.
I'm going to try it because I do like range. I like the range. And then I'd have to use a hand cannon, and then I didn't bring a hand cannon.
Do you
So
have a
I'm going to have to
kinetic grenade
change this
launcher?
over to grenade launcher.
You could use militias for like unstop if you wanted to.
That's what I'm going to do. It's militia.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
So
What
that
was
gives
the
me
brawl one you just
Overload and Unstoppable because I have the Unstoppable mod on. And I think I do like double grenades. I like double grenades. And I like Arc. It seems like it eats them up now, or Void rather. I like Void. I don't need this on because I'm not solo operative. Void gives me Overload grenades.
Ransom, what was on that militias you just got?
Put in, I'll look at the militias. Ambitious Assassin and Swashbuckler. Quick Draw. Implosion. Rounds.
Yeah, you still want blinding on that with like auto loading, but that one's decent.
Oh, the blast radius and on this one's not nearly as well as the one. I've got a 100 blast radius on this one, which I like. I like the big blast. So that took up everything on that, but I can do a little alteration on this because I really need weakened clear on. And then I still have a 103, but I have enough armor, Guardians, to where I should be able to get all of this built better if I just pay attention to it. So, double grenades. I know I could use Heart of Inmost Light.
Yeah, Heart is very good. It's like the best Titan exotic right now.
12, 13, and 8. This is 12 and 20. And that's still pretty good. I can go that. All right, I think I'm happy with this. This gives me Arc, and I don't need Solar. Were there any Solar shields in there, Crimson?
Yeah, there's like 4 Solar Knights in the Taken Ogre room. So having like 1 Solar isn't the worst thing ever, but if we don't have it, it's not that bad.
All right.
Just reinforce it.
Yeah, because Lay Monarch would eventually eat through them. Or this is where Adaptive Munitions, a chat, would come in handy. All right. Let's go back in. I've reset myself, and Guardians, it pays to go in with a fire team that has your back. And thanks to Crimson and Dwayne on Fire for being my special guest stars this evening. We're having a lot of fun. This one I think scares a lot of Guardians away simply because of the difficulty involved, the number of enemies, and the length of this one. But if you can get her before she runs Guardians, which I do have a video, I went in with Crimson and she actually died before she got a chance to run. And that really cuts off that timeline.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
Wow, Wither Horde just eats everything alive, Guardians. It's really amazing what Wither Horde does.
Ransom, so if we don't kill the Adsu, the next overload doesn't spawn actually, so we can just try and run through it.
Oh, okay, alright. Woo! That's what my team,
Perfect.
that's what we normally always did, Crimson, was just run through that. But, you know, I didn't know if you guys wanted to try to take all them down or not. But we normally would take out, you know, what we needed to and then just run. So if we don't take down that group of ads, the champion will not spawn.
Yep. And then you just run through it a little bit faster.
Yes, which I'm all for. I'm all for. Oh, Dwayne. He got here quick. He brought his Sparrow in.
Clear the room. I'll get to work.
All right, let me know when to hack this. Ah, pickup relic. Come on. I was trying to hack. Dom, I would love to see you tomorrow, buddy. I would love to see you.
Alright, so we're gonna jump right here. We're gonna come to the left, and we're gonna kill the champ, and then try and kill the ogre before we get teleported. But if we'll just wait it out and then kill it on the next teleport.
All right, now the small ogre or the big ogre?
We're
Or
gonna
is
kill the
there...
champ and then try and kill the big one too.
Okay, the champ. We need the champ.
Yep, perfect, just like that. And then come up to the top right over here. And same thing as last time.
I've got a bubble. Should I put it down?
Yeah, if you want to put it down, you can go for it.
Guardians, I know you're thinking we're not on the Grandmaster level, but truly we are. Truly we are. It's a testament to the fire team about how good they are that it's looking this easy. It's not, Guardians. It's not really. Crimson, I know you guys have two-manned this, right? I feel like they have. I think Crimson might even probably have one-manned this because these guys are just simply going down. This is the power of the light, Guardians.
Alright, we're just gonna try and run through here.
Okay, all right. Woo, he got me there the last time. He did not get me again,
so
Guardians. Dirty Taken. The Guardians, don't leave these on the table. Attempt them whether, you feel like you're going to be successful or not, because you can learn a lot in here from these. Ooh, I almost got in, Guardians. Almost. Dom, that is great news, buddy. That is great news. Dwayne's taking it out.
If you want to put your bubble right here where Dwayne and I are ransom, you do that.
Okay. What is the overload count in here, Crimson? Do we know versus the unstoppable? This Guardian seems filled with way more unstoppables or overloads than it seems like unstoppables. The overloads, you have to have specific weaponry to take them down, but unstoppables, you can actually take them down without an unstoppable mod. It's
Yeah, it
just a
takes
lot
long
harder.
time.
And here's probably, you know, one of a handful of solar shielded enemies, Guardians. Darn it.
Perfect, just like that.
Nice. So much faster, Crimson. So much faster. She's rotten, Guardians. Was I deathless on that or did I die? I don't remember. Punch her in the face. She's not human, Guardians. I don't know what she is, really. But my one thing is, why didn't Marasov's Techians come to you know, pull her out of this pit? I don't know. How did I do? Rotten. I did 23, but I got 52,000 score. Crimson led the team with 59 kills, 3 orbs created, and 97,000 points of damage. That was exceptional. I will say I really liked Le Monarch in here. I thought it was an excellent weapon choice. Malicious Birthright, I'm going to stand by it, Guardians. I like it. I don't dislike it. I like this blast radius of 100, this velocity of 80. Handling is 89. Reload speed is 66. I feel like this just was a good one. It was a good one. I'm for running that again, Crimson. Do you guys have time?
You want to do another?
Yeah, let's
we're
do
here all
one
night,
more.
so-
I'm going to stick with what I've got. Let's do one more before I go to bed. Because that was good. That was good. And maybe I will get a drop, Guardians, of something, a militias that's just going to blow me out of the water. I don't know. Maybe. I should have brought Fighting Lion in and just given it a try and saw what I thought about it in here. I've tried to take a look at it again, Guardians, and I don't hate it like I once did. I feel like if they would give us Fighting Lion with a catalyst that did sticky grenades, I would like be in heaven with it. I would be in heaven with it. Because if I could stick it to enemies with a delayed reaction, I surely would. I would.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Stand
Now, Guardians, that one was overload. I just didn't. There's just not a whole lot of unstoppables. Maybe in that second room.
Guardian down.
Same thing as last time here.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We're running. We're running for it. Guardians, if you're new to Destiny or newer, this was at one point absolutely packed with enemies. Now we're simply able to run through it. The floor is lava where you see that taken goo. But otherwise, this is so much better. So much better.
Let me have a look at that console. This is some kind of elevator.
And guys, let me know when you want me to hit it.
You
I'm
can
going to
hit
hack
now.
it. Guardians, that big old Cabal was actually dead before he realized he was dead. It was quite glorious to see.
Guardian down.
And remember, Guardians, be kind, revive. Even if you don't know your fire team, you definitely want to revive them. Because their health, is really what's going to keep you in the game. If they go down, you're way more apt to go down. So if you're Titan, throw down that shield and revive your teammate. You see clans do it. They're in communication with each other. But if you're in a fire team that has been created by the game, do the same thing. Do the same thing. We got to watch out for each other. Now here comes a stomping mad ogre. Look at him stomp this way, Guardians. And I see someone has a wave grenade on, which I actually really enjoy, Guardians. I'm gonna pop a bubble right here, guys. Bubble down, bubble down. Woo, he's behind us. Those are direct hits, Guardians. He needs to slow. And Guardians, watch on the left-hand side of my screen. You'll see the unstoppable symbol come up. And I have a 3-second on that. It's not the best in the world, but it actually really turns in to about 4 seconds. Guardians, I'm going to get the joining ally here, and I'm okay with that because no longer, do you end up dead. It's going to pull you right down because I am alive here. I am alive. Hello, Dwayne. Hello, buddy. I'm alive. All right, and I will pop my shield down there in the same spot.
Perfect.
So I'm thinking Guardians, not that many unstoppables, just enough where you really need it, because they're powerful. They are powerful. Guardians, there is a shortcut. You could actually bypass those champions if you weren't looking
There's our
for the score. You just wanted the completion. There is a shortcut to bypass those champs. Yes, Guardians. Yes, those Ascendant Shards. They're so tasty, Guardians. I mean, it's better than a trip to the ice cream parlor. That's how good an Ascendant Shard is. The game didn't even quite know how to handle that. That's how fast it was. That's how fast it was. Hoon, he's absolutely showing me the way. When you play with Guardians like this, you can raise your own skill level. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal. 110, Crimson drastically pulled his score up. I stuck with, about the same 6 orbs. I've actually killed fewer that time. But what it was, Crimson took more down. And Dwayne had 72 kills. Dwayne, a shout out to you, buddy. Let's take a look. Crimson, I want to detail you guys just quickly for people who watch this later and for the live stream. Let's take a look at Crimson and see what he was wearing. Crimson is a Titan Exo. He's a level 16-14. He's on a Striker Titan subclass. He has Wither Horde, Doom of Chelchis, and Storm Chaser, the linear fusion rifle with the clown cartridge and firing line. The Tyrant shell is his ghost shell. He's running a 101 on resilience and a 91 on discipline. And hats off to Crimson because he looks fantastic, Guardians. This look is really exceptional. He has changed from earlier today. He had on a pair of gauntlets that were my favorite. They're Siva inspired. But here he's using Heart of Inmost Light with an ornament. Shout out to you, Crimson. As always, you're Vogue worthy, buddy. Let's take a look at Dwayne on fire. Both these guys are with the same clan. Dwayne is a Titan human. He's running the Void, the Sentinel, and Wither Horde, the Deafening Whisper Guardians, which I have this in the vault, and I've used it a lot in the last couple of weeks. I like it, but now it's not my favorite, but necessary if you're breaking those Void shields. And he's running Storm Chaser with rapid hit and firing line. As you can see here, he's a PvP player because this Horus shell does come from Trials of Osiris. He's running too Heart of Inmost Light with an ornament. Shout out to you, Dwayne. You're looking absolutely great. This is one of my favorite Titan marks. This is from the Vault of Glass, and it really does great with color shaders. These guys are the Titans the city needs. We need more like them to push back the darkness. I'm going to run us to the tower. And then I think, Guardians, that's going to be a night for me. it's been a big day. It's been a big day. We did a couple of raids. We've done several of these Grandmaster Nightfalls. Don't let the corrupted scare you away. Seek out one of those how-to videos. Watch it. Go in with different setups. Guardians, if you've watched my other videos, and there's a lot of them back over there, you know, changing your setup and your gear, your armor, can often mean the difference between failure and success. You've seen me go into a lost sector on the 1610 level and absolutely be whooped, you know, kicked out and sent back to space. But Guardians, don't let that deter you. Swap your weapons up, go back in, show them what the light can do. Just like these Guardians have shown us tonight what the power of the light can do. Guardians, I've got a lot in here, and I think I will actually work on this tomorrow. Fire Heart 67. Yes, please. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I have Ascendant Shards. My mountain speak is coming out on me, Dwayne, Dom. I grew up in the mountains. I was born in the backwoods, raised in a cave. Definitely, we didn't even have TV until I was much older. I did have an Atari 2600. We thought it would entertain. Pong? No, it did not entertain. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you for the invite and being an outstanding Guardian as always. Guardians, I'm gonna call it a night, and I thank you guys for hanging out in chat. Leave a comment. Let us know what you thought. We're happy to hear from you. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.